So today I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot lately. Here in the Little Belts in Showdown, Montana, and snow, of course. And I've lived here for my whole life since 1983. And when I was growing up here in the Little Belts, it was always so much snow. And over the years, we've definitely seen that kind of fluctuate. I had to look up how many ski areas have gone out of business in the last, you know, 40 years or so. And the number is staggering. 1,600, at least 1,600 skiers have gone out of business. And it leaves only 450 to 500 ski areas in America. And I remember waking up some mornings and not being able to open the door, having to escape out the window to shovel ourselves out of the house. That happened a few times when I was younger. Hasn't happened since. We haven't had that kind of snow. But I also wanted to point out that Showdown, Montana, is one of those places that has just been lucky. Every year, just getting snow. Even though it's not as much as when I was a kid, it's still substantial compared to most places. And it's kind of, worrisome, but I don't think we have anything to worry about Showdown. Showdown is located in a unique place geographically. We are off of the Rocky Mountain front. We are east of that, and we are always receiving some of the coldest snow. It's dry and beautiful, and it's not wet, and it's a wonderful kind of snow to play in. And I want to hear about your stories up here in the Little Belts or wherever you're from, about how you may have noticed snow becoming less and less every year and kind of erratic. Like last year, we had such a huge snowstorm every other day. We were getting 3 to 6 inches literally every other day. This year, been a little bit different, but up in the higher areas, above 6,000 feet, it's actually, in many cases all over Montana, above average. And so it's just interesting. We try to keep moving up here in the mountains, and as you can see right now, we got a little bit of snow, and it's a beautiful day, and it's freezing. It's like the phone might be shaking because I'm actually getting really cold, and it's only like -2. In the next couple days, it's actually going to get a little bit colder, but then it just skyrockets right back up to like the 30s and 40s. So very erratic, but do know that if you're looking for snow, Showdown's got some. The Little Belts for snowmobiling, great place to come up. I think it's a little low in some areas for snowmobiling, but it's still winter up here for real. And you can see this mountain behind me. That's not as much snow as we normally see, but it's still just beautiful, and couldn't imagine living anywhere else. And I really hope that if you've never come up to Little Belts, that you come up and enjoy winter, because it's actually real winter up here. You might live in town and it might be warm. I mean, I was in Great Falls the other day and it was 65 degrees, and up here it was 20 and it was snowing. So don't let that fool you. We'll try to keep you apprised of everything. But yeah, if you have some stories about crazy snow apocalypse years, I would love to hear about it. All right. Have a good day.